COVID-19 vaccines require intricate cold storage to keep them viable.
They also need to be used within 6 hours once a vial has been opened.
And this means on rare occasions there are leftover doses at the end of the day that need to be used or thrown away. Our Alyssa Donovan explains how a grassroots effort online is helping ensure no COVID-19 vaccine doses go to waste.
In Indiana, wasted vaccine doses are around 1/100%. The Department of Public Health says the amount is low thanks to the hard work of clinic staff. But sometimes there are leftover doses that will go to waste if they're not used. That's where vaccine hunters come in to help.
2 weeks ago, Ryan Flam joined the group Midwest Vaccine Hunters on Facebook.
I posted about Terre Haute because I have a bunch of Krogers around there, and I was trying to get a vaccine at one of them.
He learned a nearby Kroger would be his best bet and started calling daily to find out if they had leftover doses.
Friday, my luck changed, and I ended up getting the vaccine.
A shot that would have likely gone to waste. According to the CDC, once vaccines have been thawed, they cannot be refrozen. And both Pfizer and Moderna vaccines need to be used within 6 hours after a vial has been opened. Otherwise, the protocol is to throw them out.
A vaccine in an arm is better than a vaccine in a trash, no matter whose arm it may be.
That's the idea behind the nationwide effort led by Doug Ward, who learned of excess vaccine options while searching for an appointment for his mom.
Here in Colorado, it's been really difficult to find appointments, and she's actually outside of the group that's technically eligible right now. So I'm like, I bet an excess vaccine is a great idea.
Ward created vaccinehunters.org, a centralized site for people to find their local groups and resources. And in just 3 weeks, more than 130,000 members have joined local vaccine hunter groups nationwide.
End of the day, or they have a wait list, and it's just all these little tidbits of information have really helped a lot of people get vaccinated and find vaccines that otherwise would be going to waste.
The Midwest Vaccine Hunter page includes people from Indiana, Illinois, Kentucky, Ohio, and Michigan.
A lot of people have gotten vaccinated.
Some crossing state lines to get doses, but that's no longer allowed in Indiana.
We have informed clinics that we will no longer be administering first doses to people who live in other states.
People who work in Indiana but live out of state were able to receive the vaccine here initially, but now that much of the essential worker population is vaccinated, state leaders are cracking down, something Ward completely understands.
There was definitely a lot of that chatter on a lot of these groups, and it's since been really kind of, that's not recommended at all, because all the states they're trying to get all of their citizens vaccinated, not having to deal with others crossing state lines to get vaccinated.
Ward hopes to see more clarity like this from other states so that vaccine hunter groups can better inform their members of the best places to get excess doses in their areas. I'm Alyssa Donovan, WRTV.
Today, Indiana State Health Commissioner put a strong focus on the need for clinics to stick to guidelines when giving out vaccines.
And there are a lot of questions about that process, so we are getting answers. Can out-of-state residents get a vaccine in Indiana? No. Effective immediately, only Hoosiers who meet eligibility criteria can get a vaccine in Indiana. One exception, out-of-state residents who got their first dose here can still get their second dose at the same clinic.
Is there a statewide vaccination appointment wait list? Answer here, no. Some vaccination sites may have their own wait lists if people miss appointments or there are extra appointments. Contact your individual vaccination site to find out if they have a wait list.
And what can I use to verify my eligibility to get vaccinated? Everyone must bring proof of Indiana residency. That could be a bill, bank statement, or official mail. If you are eligible for another reason, you must bring proof like your work ID, photo ID, or letter from your doctor's office.